Welcome to Supergreat Kids Stories, fun tales to make you laugh and cry, with some of the best storytellers from around the world, recommended for ages 5 to 105. I'm Kim, and I love stories. This is a fairy tale from India. Listen closely, and some of you may recognise this story, but you might know a slightly different version.
Mouth open.
Story jump out!
Once upon a time in India, there was an old woman who was so old and bent over that she had to hold herself up with a stick, and she walked like this. One day, that old woman decided to go and visit her granddaughter. And her granddaughter lived on the other side of the dark, dark woods. So she set off down the path. Hiding behind a tree, there was a wolf. And the wolf, he went, "Old woman, I'm going to eat you up."
Oh, no, you're not,
said the old woman.
Look at me. I'm nothing but skin and bones. I'm going to my granddaughter's house where I'm going to eat curds and curry and curry and curds and curds and curry and curry and curds and curds and curry and curry and curds. And I'm going to get nice and big and round and fat.
"Very well," said the wolf. "Be off with you. I'll be waiting when you come back." So the old woman went on her way. Hiding behind a tree, there was a tiger. Grrr. "Old woman, I'm going to eat you up."
Oh, no, you're not, said the old woman. Look at me. I'm nothing but skin and bones. I'm going to my granddaughter's house where I'm going to eat curds and curry and curry and curds and curds and curry and curry and curds. And I'm going to get nice and big and round and fat.
"Very well," said the tiger. "I'll be waiting for you." And so the old woman reached her granddaughter's house. And she ate and she ate and she ate and she ate. And she got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And when time came to go home, she was worried about the tiger and the wolf. And so her granddaughter had an idea. Ding! "I know, Grandma. You could hide in a great big fat round pumpkin and I could push you off down the path and you could roll home and hide in that." "Good idea," said the old woman. So the old woman got into the pumpkin and the granddaughter put the lid on and then she pushed the pumpkin down the road. 1, 2, 3, push! And the pumpkin, it started rolling. And the old woman was so pleased and happy with the clever trick that they played, she started to sing. Shall we try it? Merrily we roll along, roll along, roll along. Merrily we roll along, my fat pumpkin. Well, out into the path jumped the tiger. A singing pumpkin, said the tiger. That's a bit strange. I'm going to follow this pumpkin. And so he followed along behind the pumpkin. And the old woman was so happy, she sang a little pumpkin song. Merrily we roll along, roll along, roll along. Merrily we roll along, my fat pumpkin. And just then, who should jump out into the path?
The wolf. The wolf.
Ow! Said Wolf. A singing pumpkin. Hang on a minute. Pumpkins do not sing. He took a great big stick and he whacked the pumpkin. And the pumpkin split open and out popped the old woman. The wolf said, "Ah, ha, 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 old woman, I'm going to eat you up." And just then along came Tiger. And the tiger said, "Old woman, I'm going to eat you up." And the old woman said, "Very well. Whichever of you is the strongest can eat me up." And so the tiger said, "I'm the strongest." And the wolf said, "Oh, no, you're not. I'm the strongest." And they started to fight. And very quietly, the old woman picked up her stick and went on her way as fast as she could. And that's the end of that story.
Thanks for listening to Supergreat Kids Stories. Remember to like, subscribe and review us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. If you like the stories, we'd love to hear from you. Get in touch via our website at supergreatkidsstories.com, where you can also find out more about our storytellers.